point to note is how rapidly the procedure is accomplished in one bulk fill increment. I just wanted to illustrate the access of the tip into the bottom of the cavity. It has an ideal curvature, and I haven't been able to find any area of the mouth that I could not reach with this tip. I'm going to initiate this. This will be a very, very rapid procedure, and the cavity fills up literally like that in seconds. And a single bulk fill.
The cordless, elements-free obturation system combines a breakthrough down-pack heat source with a world-class backfill extruder. In this video, you'll learn how to properly maintain your system. The handpieces should be placed onto the charging base during and between uses. This will ensure that the batteries are maximally charged. To replace the battery, remove the screw on the battery cover and remove the battery. Install the new battery in the same orientation. Dispose of the used battery per local regulations. Be sure to only use batteries designated for the elements-free obturation system. Use of other batteries may damage the device or cause a malfunction. Cleaning the elements-free obturation system is easy. Simply take a cloth and lightly moisten it with isopropyl alcohol. To prevent cross-contamination, single-use barriers can be used on the handpieces. Cavocur recommends using Total Care's Pinnacle syringe sleeves. Here are some additional safety tips. The electronic components should not be autoclaved as it will damage the circuitry. Do not spray the elements-free obturation system with any liquids, as it may also damage the circuitry. Finally, do not allow liquid to collect in the charger base or come in contact with the connectors. It may damage the circuitry. The heat pluggers can be cleaned with water and a mild, non-abrasive detergent such as dishwashing liquid. Be sure to dry the heat pluggers thoroughly after cleaning. The heat pluggers must also be autoclaved between every use. To avoid damaging the pluggers, place them in the System B tip stand before autoclaving. Then, operate the sterilization cycle at 250 degrees Fahrenheit or 121 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, or at 275 degrees Fahrenheit or 134 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes. Take caution, do not place pluggers into an ultrasonic bath as this may damage the pluggers. The cartridge needle bender should be wiped down with a cloth moistened with isopropyl alcohol. Then, sterilize it by steam autoclave at 250 degrees Fahrenheit or 121 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes, or at 275 degrees Fahrenheit or 134 degrees Celsius for 6 minutes. Proper maintenance of your elements-free is vitally important to the longevity of your system. It will protect your investment and extend the life of your system.
I'm a smile maker, so I really concentrate on material restoration. And I need to have a material that can improve my artistic qualities. But at the same time, like a teacher, I would like to transfer this message to my students and young practitioners.
High state restorations in the anterior region are the immediate control for the patient if you are a good dentist. He will lift the mirror and say, okay, you've done a nice job.
What distinguishes this material from others is the fact that this nanoscale technology is designed for every dentist.
The fill and harmonize is based on two different materials. It's silica and it's zirconia. The silica has a negative charge and the zirconia has a positive charge, and these two materials kind of stick together. And this is the base for a very strong material.
Of two compounds, inorganic on one side, organic on the other side, combined by the coupling agent, but so strongly related that something is, harmonized.
We have to find a material that is able to do the same thing as natural teeth do in the terms of reflecting the light.
In a real enamel tooth, light is reflected differently, whether the light comes from a short wavelength or a long wavelength. Short wavelengths like blue, 400, 450 nanometers, are reflected in a diffuse way. Long wavelengths like reddish, so 700 nanometers, 650, something like that, are reflected in a specular way. The chameleon effect of harmonize is based on the adaptive response technology, which makes the reflection of light mimic exactly the enamel way. In terms of polishability, the smaller the size of the particles, the better the polishability. Everybody knows that. But here, there is one more thing. The University of Alabama recently showed that the combination of Opti-1 step with Harmonize gets a faster polish and a better polish than all the other composites.
The adaptive response technology is the focus of this material. Create a sort of gel wave effect in your hand during the handling.
The adaptive response technology adapts to the needs of the dentist in two ways. First way, when you start handling the material, it behaves like a high-loaded composite. So it doesn't stick to the instrument. The second, once you start to model the composite, thanks to the patented rheological modifier, it adapts better and it flows like a low-loaded composite.
Harmonize, for me, in one word, it's a must-have.
Great restoration in a simplified way.
Artistry in dentistry is to copy nature. And thanks to Harmonize, I can copy nature.